actually writes that the Zohran Mamdani lunatic wing of the Democrat Party has made it less affordable and less safe to live in New York. I'm asking common sense Democrats to join our cause to save New York from the socialist, anti-American communists and restore normalcy to our state. I'm so pleased to bring in right now Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman. He's also the Republican candidate for governor in the Empire State. Bruce, welcome back. Always good to see you, sir.
Well, thank you so much. It's an honor to be with you.
You know, I know a lot of New Yorkers. They're smart people. They're capitalists. They love the city. And it's a heavily Jewish community. I'm looking at this video and I'm stunned. But in one way, I'm looking at Mamdani and that big grin on his face. This is exactly what he knew, I think, when he was elected that he would be able to do, and this influence he has. It's frightening, Bruce.
Oh, it's dangerous. And the fact of the matter is that I will stop Zohran Mamdani when I become elected governor. Traditional Democrats and independent voters have been calling me. My phone is ringing off the hook. They want to support my campaign. They want common sense brought back to politics. And they don't want a communist agenda that makes us less safe and less affordable. Communism has failed in every country it's ever been tried. These people are nuts. They'll never be able to deliver the promises. And you have to realize that when you get free stuff, you usually lose your freedom. So don't ask for the free stuff. It's something you better work for, because if you work for it, that's what makes us a prosperous economy, an economy that's robust. And Kathy Hochul and Zohran Mamdani are destroying our economy in New York State, and they're making it less affordable. And I will change that.
I'm glad that sort of these wins are waking people up, as we just heard Speaker Johnson says, it's a fight for our republic. Axios came out with a headline, Socialist Earthquake Leaves Democrats Reeling, and that moderates not sitting well with some moderates. So I also want to put in a little bit of finer point here, Bruce. One of the primary winners was Aber Kawas, who said this about September the 11th. Let's listen.
The system of capitalism and racism and white supremacy, et cetera, and Islamophobia have all been used, to colonize lands, right, to take resources from other people. And so this is like a long trajectory. And we're just seeing the manifestations of that continuation, right, with 9/11.
Bruce, I know you have a very personal story. Your nephew was racing to help those. He died on September 11th. You were a commissioner of the Port Authority of New York's governing board, chaired Public Safety Committee at the time. When you hear these words and these people now, I mean, socialists could have 4 seats in the state Senate and 10 in the Assembly. What is your message today to people in New York, New York State, New York City?
Well, don't forget what happened on September 11th and the 3,000 people who were killed by Islamic terrorists here in New York City. If they had a nuclear bomb, they'd kill 3 million people. That's what they want to do. They hate America. This elected official is un-American. She is treasonous. She should be in jail and not in a public office. And we have to wake up and realize that we do have a battle on our hands. It's a battle that we must win. It's a battle that I will win for governor, and I will save this state from the lunatic left, because common sense, traditional Democrats, independent voters, they're with us. They've said it's gone too far, and they're right. It has gone too far. The differences could not be more sharp. Sharing American values, creating prosperity, having safer communities versus someone who promises you free stuff that can't deliver and hates America.
Right. It was really kind of so sad, too, when the Knicks won and we saw that violence, happening, that people couldn't even just celebrate and enjoy New York City. It was sort of, all the bad apples came out, and so discord. And I also want to highlight something that you promised to do, is to create a central department of animal welfare. We have this clip of you. Hochul ignored them. I mean, you're looking after people, pets, everything, Bruce. I'm an animal lover. So this was another thing that it just shows that you want to make the life better for everyone, Bruce. You're really aiming to lead and to take the state really in a direction that seems many say is just lost.
Well, thank you. People are miserable in New York State under Kathy Hochul, Zohran Mamdani. I want to make them happy again. We're not going to spend money on illegal migrants. We're going to spend money on New Yorkers. It's their money. And protecting animals, that's just the right thing to do. So I'm going to be a governor for all the people. I'm not going to concentrate on areas where we disagree. I know that everybody in our state wants a more affordable state, cut taxes, cut utility rates, and create safer communities.
Yeah.
And that's why I'll win, and that's how I will govern.
Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman joining us today with a major reaction to these socialist candidates. Sir, thank you for your thoughtful comments today. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.